I want to make a video about the lack of testosterone in an FDM that's been taking testosterone for a long time. Mind you, this is like my 20 millionth take. I'm trying to shorten it up and get it all nice and pretty, but it's not working out. Okay, a little bit of background if you've never seen one of my videos before or you don't know me personally. I've been on testosterone for almost 10 years, and a little bit longer than over 6 months ago, my doctor took me off testosterone because my red blood cell count went really high, and that's dangerous, and they think it's testosterone, so they took me off testosterone, and I lasted about 3 months. Not even 3 months, probably like 2.5 months I lasted, and I cracked, like really cracked. When I cracked, I went back to the doctor, and they put me on 20 milligrams of testosterone once a week, and it was too much, so they took me off testosterone. And so I have been off testosterone for about 3.5 months, and I'm cracking again, like really bad. So, but I didn't know what was wrong last week. So this is what's going on with my body. Number one, my fat's changing a little bit, and then my body's looking a little bit more girly. Two, I'm getting arm flab. Like, that's probably the first thing I noticed. We're never that flabby when I was 50 pounds more on testosterone. Never, ever, ever, ever. The one that bugs me the most is really stupid, is that I'm starting to smell like a girl, and I don't know why that bugs me a lot, but it does. I can deal with it, but every day for the last 5 days I've noticed that I'm smelling more and more like a girl. Like a lot more like a girl. And I noticed like my deodorant doesn't smell the same anymore, like it did, because my body's changing. So I'm basically transitioning back to a female. So I have not been feeling like myself, and it's really, really hard to keep myself emotionally checked. And so I thought it was my period last week. So all last week I was like freaking out and thinking like, dude, it's just my period, it's just my period. Like after my period I'll be okay. After it I'll be fine. And it's not. It's the lack of testosterone that's making me feel like this, because I'm turning back into a girl. I've had a kind of fun and tiring last 3 days. I went to Gay Disney with a friend and my sister and her wife, and I really feel bad for them. But I tried to stay in check most of the time this weekend, and last night we were walking to the bus to get to the parking, and I started fucking cracking, like really bad, and the only thing I could do to make me not cry was act like a crazy person. I act sometimes normally like a crazy person when I'm really tired, but when I'm really tired and I'm on testosterone and I'm acting like me, I just do funny things. It was either act like I'm crazy or start bawling and laying on the ground, I guess, and rocking back and forth. I don't know. So the cure-all, of course, is testosterone. So I'm going to go to my doctor tomorrow and ask him if I could go on testosterone or what he suggests to do. Then I am going to a doctor in 10 days to start my process of getting a hysterectomy, which I know it's going to take a while to do that. But for the time being, maybe I could go back on testosterone. So we'll see about that. And then I know I could go see an endo, which I'm probably going to have to do to get hormone blockers. But that's going to take a long time too. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work out quite yet, but I need to do something like now. So the real reason I'm doing this video, number one, is therapy for myself, because it helps me feel better when I talk out everything. In my life right now, this is really fucked up. So it's a really bumpy road right now in my journey in life, but you can get over it, dude. I need to do something like put my 4-wheel drive on or put my lockers on or something to get through this, and I know I can. It just sucks right now, and if you get your key pieces settled, you could have a pretty good life. I've had a pretty good life for 9 years. So is not, I just want to say it's not the end of the world, and you can feel like this and cry at the drop of a fucking hat, but you can get through it. Just make sure you keep on looking for you all the time. Like, be you. Don't be anybody else. Right now, I don't fucking know who I am. It's me with no testosterone is what this is right now. It's not great. So that's basically all I wanted to say, was that I'm going to get through it, so you can too. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll make another video, maybe soon, maybe not soon, I don't know. But I'll make another video and let you get an update of what's going on.